Our view pans downward from the old, stained ceiling of an office sparsely adorned with battlefield souvenirs. On a dusty bookcase, an old primitive pistol sits in a stand surrounded by glass, with a plaque at the base that reads, "Our bonds were broken and are kept broken at the end of a gun." On a higher shelf rests a small, square padded case containing a worn, faded circular unit patch that reads Jureck's Jaegers, with the glass top embossed in gold saying, "In memory of Captain Gunther Jureck, you did your best to guide us to prosperity." At the cheap plywood desk in the center of the room sits a ruddy-faced, middle-aged man with a buzz cut, nursing a freshly poured half-tumbler of iced whiskey. A small engraved piece of recovered BattleMech armor fashioned into the desk reads, "Major Woodrow Ethan Allen, Commanding Officer, Green Mountain Boys Mercenary Command." Angrily flipping through a hastily photocopied document, he hunches over a small two-way holoprojector in his best attempt at intimidation. "What in the flying fuck, Ian? So not only are you taking a subcontract without my approval, but you're bringing your whole lance? I don't know if you think you're untouchable because you're a highfalutin noble type, but you signed up for our rules, Lieutenant, in case I need remind you." The Major visibly strains to contain any further outbursts as he waits the required 3 minutes for transmission delay. Rendered via a hologram above the desk before the Major, we see the tan and angular visage of a man in his mid-20s with curly black hair and a confident demeanor.
"First of all, I will never use my nobility as an excuse for breaches of protocol, sir. Second, I simply researched our disciplinary actions and found the considerable punishment to still be worth it. I know it's a risk, but you'll thank me when I bring back the subcontract money. Besides, it's just 4 mechs, and we'll be back in a month."
"We ain't allowed to remove any mechs from the garrison, son. You're putting our paycheck from the Magistracy Armed Forces at risk. Besides, where the hell does a lieutenant get off signing off the books deals that affect his whole battalion?"
"Well, I won't use my nobility with you, but they were more than willing to let me sign. Publicly declare me AWOL if you have to, but trust me when I say that what we've been promised will have us all living fat and happy for a while. Look again at the pay and salvage terms."
A klaxon begins going off in the background of the transmission, indicating 15 minutes until the interstellar jump sequence begins. A string of curses fly from the mouth of Major Allen before his gaze falls on the last page of the contract and his eyes widen. He frantically reads back over the page to verify what seems like an impossible prize before grimacing in frustrated resignation. "Well, y'all are still publicly considered rogue and you will face consequences. But I can't stop you now. Just one thing, son. Is it lost tech? You know how I feel about the stuff. What I've seen it bring out of people."
"I won't lie to you, boss. It's a treasure hunt, just like you say, and we get paid whether or not there is any. But hey, I promise I won't forget who gave me the chance."
The Major huffs a frustrated sigh, knowing there's nothing more he can do. "Oh, you better not, because if you screw this up, I won't forget who threw away our careers."
"Roger that. But if we find what they say it is, sir, this will end up making our careers."
The young man snaps a brief salute as the image fades. Woodrow sighs again and mutters to himself, "I said damn near the same thing to my commander once. Now I'm the only Jaeger left fighting. Damn it, son, don't you get it? Lost tech is a curse, a sin. Someone's always willing to do something more fucked up than the last guy to get a hold of it." He shakes his head briskly, as if to clear something from his mind, and drains the remainder of his glass before starting on some disciplinary paperwork.